company. Tools a crowd, freeze a party coming. Move around like the first rush when.
Good morning, you guys. It's like 7:40 in the morning, and I am going on my morning walk, but I'm going to stop at Starbucks on the way home and do some work. I'm gonna work on some writing because I have finally gotten the inspiration for writing my new book. That's exciting. No makeup or anything, obviously. It's freezing, but at least the wind stopped. I don't think you can see my breath, but yeah, it's like 40 degrees. I have a day, kind of a free day, nothing going on, and I've been really motivated to write, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, by the way, I have like 10,000 layers of clothing on because it's just cold, super cold, and I own a jacket, but the only jacket I have is like a wool winter jacket, and it's just a pain, so I just layer up. I am in. So this is what I have done so far. And if you can't see, it's called Neverland. So that may give you a hint. We just have, this is where I just store information as I go along, stuff I want to remember. But I'm gonna start the second chapter. So this is my old Acer. This thing is a monster. It keeps going. oh dear God, I hope that I can make myself look better in editing. So my process with writing, I don't do outlines. I just notate like important information. I do basic bios for all the main characters, and then I just kind of let it flow. It's generally worked for me. Everything comes together just the way I want it to. I don't have like any, once I get the flow, I'm fine, I'm good. But I do keep like important tabs open, like the information page, and then like sometimes like older chapters, like past chapters, if there's information in the chapter that I want to reference back to make sure I get it right in the future. That's just the beginning, like the bones of my writing process. All right, so I have done 648 words, and I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm tired and I want to go home. The ideal length that I like to have my rough draft chapters is 2,000 words approximately. I like a rough draft of a novel, a full-length novel, to be around 150,000 words. Then I get about 30 chapters, which I will cut down to around 20 to 22 chapters in editing. And to me, that is where I enjoy, like that's the amount of chapters I feel comfortable reading in a book. That's what I enjoy. So that's where I aim for when I am writing. So anyway, this is the first chapter that I had written, so it's already completed. This is now about halfway done, and I will finish it up probably later today.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like the first rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, cancel dealers in the Chevy. Slide a dialing low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Love, give me light the fire. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Yeah, yeah, it won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, that's some dealers in the Chevy. Slide a dialing low, hitting heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Love, give me light the fire. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Самолет несет меня, будто в кулаке зажав великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Ты знаешь, самолет несет меня.
So I'm on my way over to Starbucks again. I don't actually go to Starbucks that often because we have a coffee maker. It's just more affordable and convenient to make coffee home. But my mom sent over some Starbucks gift cards, so I figured why not? My glasses are amazing, I know. So today's February 9th. I watched the last episode of the Book of Boba Fett. I'm a huge fan, if you didn't know already. The whole series, overall, I can see why it was done the way it was done, but it wouldn't have been my personal creative choice. But I thought the last episode was done really good. I really liked the final episode. Set up a lot of future plot lines, but there are a lot of people hating on it online, and I'm like, whoa, you shouldn't have expected too much. Anyway, so I'd add that in. So, you can't hear me. Oh gosh. I had wanted to go out to the outlet mall again today because I had sniffed a sample of the Dancing Roses from Victor and Rolf and I really liked it. So I see what all the fuss was about, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that today. Stuff to do. Sounds so much fun. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and then go home and take a shower and get ready. I'm sorry. These glosses are from Firmu? Oh, right.
It won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you ain't got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, that's some dealers in the Chevy. Like a darling, low and heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready.
Favorite food right now. This is from a restaurant called Boba Hut here in Las Vegas. It's on Rainbow and Tropicana. This is their Hawaiian cake noodles, and it has beef and broccoli and fried noodles, pan-fried noodles, and then you get the gravy. It is so good. Like, I have never had any this good outside of actual Hawaii. And then they also do a shit ton of different styles of boba tea. You can get tea, milk, coffee, smoothies, like anything. Anyway, there is the name and address. So good. Highly recommend. Freddy, you can't sit on your sister. You can't sit on your sister. You can't sit on your sister. Oh, Freddy. Oh, Freddy.
Some I love, they shut me
So I don't know. I think it's February. What day of the month is it? It's like, I think it's February 19th today. I'm doing okay. I was struggling with my mood, and I've been struggling with feeling like my body feels really just, and I felt tired a lot. So I can't drink anymore. I've literally drinking like only coffee for a week straight. And I can't drink any more coffee because I have stomach issues. If you've seen my like what I eat in a day videos, I talked to you a little bit about it there. I have some stomach problems. I also am struggling with like reflux. Oh, sorry. Struggling with the reflux and bloating really bad. So I'm going to have these. So I'm making a pot of tea. Got my electric kettle. And then I'm going to pop these tea bags in it. This is Lipton's Magnificent Matcha Tea. So green tea is lightly caffeinated, but it's not as bad as coffee, I don't think. This is focus. I need to focus. I have to give my kitten a bath, and he hates them. So I'm going to try one more time to see if he will be okay in the bathtub on his own. If not, I'm going to have to figure out something else. I know that sounds weird, like people, we don't give cats baths, but the Sphynx cats have oils that stay on their skin because they don't get shed off with the hairs. So anyway, while that is heating up, I'm going to figure out what new wallflower I want to use. Sorry, I keep yawning. I really apologize. I have Palo Santo, mango coconut, sea salt and lime, hibiscus paradise, and palm tree in paradise. So palm trees and paradise is summer musk, refreshing aloe, bright citrus, and eucalyptus leaves. So this is for the living room. I'm not sure. Palo Santo might be too much now. It's not cold enough. But this is Palo Santo wood, warm amber, and soft musk. That might be too much for now. Mango coconut cooler. This white rum, sweet mandarin, fresh coconut. That might be good. I'll set that aside. Sea salt and lime. Chilled lime, a fresh eucalyptus, and sea salt. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Oh no. Hibiscus paradise. I smelled this in Bath and Body Works back when it first came out. It smells so good. Pink hibiscus, juicy guava. Hello. Sun-kissed coconut. I wish you would focus. There we go. I feel like throwing up and thing. My cat's about to jump. He's about to jump on here. Fruity and happy. Palm trees. The problem is I can't smell them again without baby. Summer musk, refreshing aloe, and bright citrus eucalyptus leaves. Fruity and happy. The coconut one sounded good too. I might do sea salt and lime in the bedroom. I might do. Which one of these? I'm gonna pick one, you guys guess what it is, and then when I do my empties, you'll see which one. Okay? It smells really good. It smells really good. Sir? Come on, let's get down. Come on. Freddy, get down. Come on. Freddy, get down. Down, get down. Ugh, Freddy, get down. Freddy. All right, down you go. Yes, you're cute, I know. So another thing I'll show you that might be interesting is this. So Sphynx cats are, oh, there we go, okay. So Sphynx cats are genetically more predisposed to having HCM, feline HCM, which is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And so what that means is that the walls of the heart grow thick and the muscle can't work to the point where it then causes heart failure. So the cats themselves get scanned with an ECG every, well, they're getting scanned every year right now. Once they're a little bit older, then they can go every 2 years. But another thing that I'm going to be doing is getting them DNA tested for the HCM gene. So this isn't a guarantee that they will never come down with HCM, because it can happen to any, it can happen to any cat. But what it does mean is that if they're negative for the gene, they're less likely to develop HCM. And if they're positive for the gene, then I need to make sure that I am staying on top of their yearly scans. So they would want to be scanned every 6 months to a year if they are positive. So this is the instructions for swabbing them. The test is going to be done by the North Carolina State Veterinary Cardiac Genetics Laboratory. And then I will swab them, submit the samples. The tests are $40 for each cat. So there's 2 swabs for each cat. They each get 2 swabs. I'll send it back to the department, and then within you know, whatever the amount of time, they'll let me know the results, whether or not they're positive or negative for the gene. It's more complicated than that, but I don't, you know, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a veterinarian, I don't 100% understand. So, I just need to make sure that this is done probably in the morning before they get up and start eating. Yeah, so that, I don't know if that's, you know, if anybody's interested in that sort of thing, but I find it interesting, and I am interested to know whether they carry this gene or not. I will report back to their breeder, because they're from the same breeder, but they're not related. But I will report back to their breeder what the test says. She's not asking me to get this done or anything. I'm just getting it done because I want to know. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but this is one of those things where people ask, like, what's it like, you know, having exotic pets? So things like health testing and all of that, even though they're not breeding animals, they're pets. To me, it's really important that I understand their health and can keep them healthy, because my last cat was a Siamese, and I did lose him in a very traumatic fashion because I wasn't as aware of his health as I should have been. So I'm making sure that that does not happen again. Anyway, I thought I would share, because to me it's really interesting, just the fact that this is actually a fairly new testing. So that's why it's kind of being provided like this, because they're trying to build up a sample section. So anyway, yeah, I thought that was interesting.
it's hard for me to let go. But I think that I'm finally feeling good again. So hard cause I loved you, but I'm finally feeling like myself. All of the wounds that were opened by you are now closing.
Wow. So the angry boy didn't claw my face off. So I think that's progressive.
I finally know how to live without hurting myself. I think that I am moving on cause I do feel less broken. I needed a sign, this is a sign that I'm healing. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing. I'm finally healing. I know I make mistakes, don't mean to come off hardy. I'm just an imperfect person in this imperfect world. But I'm learning my way under this maze that I'm running through. Now when I think of you, I'm fine. See a picture of you, it would eat me alive. And now when I think of you, I'm fine. And all of the wounds that were opened by you are now closing. I finally know how to live without hurting myself. I think that I am moving on cause I do feel less broken. I needed a sign, and this is the sign that I'm healing. I'm finally healing from you. I'm finally healing from
Did you give up? Did you give up, ma'am? She given up. Yeah. So I'm waiting for my ride. I am going to get tattooed today. These are my Truckee River Killer glasses. I haven't worn them in a while. So yeah, I'll try to see if I can film anything. It's the 24th of February now. So, you guys, it's night. I'm already ready for bed, but I figured I should film something to wrap up this monthly vlog. Sorry, I'm so sorry if it was so boring and weird and just not. It's just something I was trying, man. I was supposed to have an appointment. Well, I did have an appointment with my doctor today, and I missed it, and I was freaking out. But it was all good at the end. Anyway, hope you had a good February. Hope you're just having a good, good time. See you later.